Martina Hingis was a tennis connoisseur's delight, a masterful tennis strategist. She had the best court sense of any player in her generation.
I never played a player as smart as Martina. Hingis would find ways to win when she wasn't playing well, and she would make her opponents uncomfortable, even if she had to change her own game.
I played her in an exhibition when she was just 12 years old, and she was serving and volleying, drop shotting, and I said to myself, this girl can play. I mean, how does she know how to do all this at 12 years old?
At the age of 12, she won the girls' singles title at the French Open, becoming the youngest junior champion ever at a Grand Slam. At Wimbledon in 1996, Hingis became the youngest Grand Slam champion of all time, teaming up with Helena Suková to win the women's doubles title. She was just 15 years and 9 months old. The following year, Hingis became the youngest woman to ever win a Grand Slam singles title, winning the 1997 Australian Open at 16 years and 3 months.
She made the breakthrough so early in the game of tennis, maybe earlier than anybody on ever, that's played this great game.
Very creative player, really fun to watch just because she didn't do it with power. She had a tactical sense about it. It was really fun to watch.
She knew how to change the pace on the ball. She knew where to put the ball. She was always kind of surprising opponents, making them uncomfortable.
She can hit every shot, and she can hit every shot from everywhere on the court.
Here's somebody who is not tall, not as strong as some of the women players that she was playing against, but her brain, her mind, she was mentally so strong.
I played her for the first time at Wimbledon in juniors, and she was 14 at the time. And then when I played her, I mean, thank goodness I ended up winning, but she was 14. I won in 3 sets, and I walked off the court and I said to my partner, wow, she is incredibly good.
That's really well played by Hingis.
The results were extraordinary. She won 5 Grand Slam singles titles, 3 consecutive Australian Opens, and 1 each at Wimbledon and the US Open. She was the year-end world #1 in singles 3 times in 1997, 1999, and 2000.
Well, Martina is a champion, and I think she's done things that it's so young, you never know if it can be repeated again.
Very possibly will be the last phenom, meaning someone who was actually able to play pro tennis at the young age of 14 and beat pro players.
Her success in the doubles arena was impressive as well. In 1998, displaying her astonishingly quick hands at the net, Hingis won all 4 majors in doubles, becoming the 4th woman in tennis history to achieve a doubles Grand Slam. In all, she won 8 doubles titles at the majors and 1 in mixed doubles. The finest female player to ever come out of Switzerland, Martina led her nation to their only Fed Cup final in 1998.
I think maybe in Switzerland they had a harder time understanding how incredible her success was, but she just kept on doing it time and time again, and I think it was inspiring for me, no doubt about that, and maybe the pressure was off me just a tiny bit, having had Martina do all of her great success a few years before I came along.
In 2003, it appeared Martina's outstanding career would come to an early end. Burdened with injury, she announced her retirement just at 22 years of age. She was missed desperately by the fans, but it turned out to be Martina who was feeling the void the most. She staged a comeback in 2006, pushing her way back into the top 10 of the world's rankings, and winning 3 more singles titles, a doubles title, and the 2006 Australian Open Mixed Doubles Championship before officially retiring in 2007.
One day you will be a Hall of Famer, there's no doubt about that.
I'm hoping big time, yeah, I'm just getting used to the feeling right now.
That's good to grow into it because you won everything.
Martina was the world's #1 singles player for 209 weeks, and she is one of just 5 women in history to have held the #1 singles and doubles rankings simultaneously, an accomplishment she held for 27 non-consecutive weeks.
She did so much for tennis, grew the sport. So many fans, I think, came to the sport because of her, so she's really left a mark on tennis.
She's an incredible player, and she's done so much for the sport, coming so young and achieving so much.
She changed the sport, what she did at a young age, and then what she accomplished and on all different surfaces, and the dominance she had at a young age. She is an ultimate Hall of Famer.
Striking a remarkable balance, she concluded her career with 43 singles titles and 37 in doubles. Martina Hingis, world #1, 5-time Grand Slam singles champion, an astute player and master strategist, and now a tennis Hall of Famer.